Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today topic is lab grown meat, a guilt-free option. So imagine biting into a juicy but cruelty-free chicken burger, and with far fewer natural resources used as compared to factory farming. This might sound too good to be true now, but it could happen very soon. Several startups and scientific and research institutions are doing research on lab grown meat, which is also called clean meat and cultured meat. What is lab grown meat? It is meat grown under controlled conditions in a laboratory. Tissue cells are collected from animals grown in vitro, and it then begins to grow into what we are used to seeing as raw meat from slaughtered animals. Currently, beef, poultry, pork, and seafood are being grown in labs. US companies and startups like Memphis Meat, founded by Indian origin Uma Velati, Mosa Meat, Super Meat, and Finless Food have been at it for a few years now. Recently, the Human Society International India, CSIR's Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, and the Natural Research Center on Meat have embarked on the project to produce clean meat. This project is being funded by the Union Government Department of Biotechnology. CCMB has received funding for their cell-based meat product by the Department of Biotechnology in April. This grant was one of the largest government funds allocated for cell-based meat research in the world. This is for the first 2 years of CCMB's cell-based meat project, HSI India told Deccan Herald. Analysis estimate the lab-grown meat could be in supermarket shelves by 2025 or so. But what is the problem with the meat we are eating now? The most obvious is the extreme cruelty that animals have to suffer, whether it is in the rearing, transport, or during slaughter. So, cell-based meat is being held by animals welfare group across the world for its ability to exponentially reduce animal suffering. This will replace billions of animals enduring a significant amount of pain in intensive animal agriculture for production system that requires a handful number of cells extracted from the animal without causing it any harm, HSI India added. It will dramatically reduce both the number of animals involved in the production, as such sample of cell can create a far greater amount of meat when compared to conventionally produced meat, and the scale of pain. By eliminating intensive confinement and slaughter of animals, cell-based meat would require a donor herd to be maintained. Those welfare can be far more easy protected due to their reduced numbers compared to conventional housing system for animals raised for meat, it added. So I will show you something. I recorded this video for that same topic. Please enjoy the video first.
Guys, this chicken nugget is worth hundreds of dollars, and it's very, very special because this chicken nugget is 100% chicken and 0% death. And I'm gonna be one of the first people in the world to eat it. So this is a special moment for me because this is the first time in 2 years where I eat meat. This is real meat.
It's real meat.
It's real meat.
What does it taste like?
Chicken. As you know, I have an office in Singapore, and this year, Singapore was the first country in the world to approve meat from labs. So this restaurant right here is the first restaurant in the world to sell meat grown in a lab.
a truly difficult process to get something like this approved. But here we are in Singapore, first country in the world to grant regulatory approval, and we are making food history.
But first, what the hell is meat from a lab and why do we need it? It is very clear. The demand for meat is growing higher and higher and higher. When people make enough money, they start eating meat, steaks, chicken, and pork. We need billions of pounds of meat every day to feed billions of hungry people. This is how we ended up creating factory farms. This is a waste of energy. This is unnatural, and this is full of death. But there is a better way to eat meat without killing an animal. And this is exactly what these guys are doing.
My name is Joshua Tetrick. I am the co-founder and CEO of Eat Just, and we found a way to take a single cell from an animal and make billions of pounds of meat. It will be the way that meat will be made in the future. It's safer, it's healthier, it's more sustainable.
They take one cell from a healthy chicken, just one chicken. They grow the cell in a lab. They feed it soy and corn. They put it in a special tank. They wait for 2 weeks, open the tank, and what you have is minced meat. That's exactly like meat you can buy in a supermarket.
It's much more efficient, and you're not growing things that we don't use. You're not growing the bones and the parts that we're not using, right? Just a more efficient way to feed our families. No.
And with that single cell, you can produce an unlimited amount of meat. Billions of kilograms of meat from one chicken.
When we feed that cell directly, that cell doubles in size and doubles in size, and eventually it comes out as this wonderful ground chicken meat that then we can use as product developers and chefs to feed the world. I mean, we're feeding the world, we're bringing life without causing all that death.
This meat is free from antibiotics, free from animal cruelty. It's good for the environment and good for your health.
Because the cells are grown in a clean, sterile environment, right? So you're getting a cleaner version. It's not pumped full of antibiotics. There's no growth hormones in them. It's absolutely clean meat. It's cultured chicken, which is incredible.
And chemically, it is literally the same as meat. The same taste, the same texture, without any of the cruelty. And trust me, I'm eating it. And you didn't hear it from me. You heard it from the CEO himself.
This isn't just theory. From a single cell, you can make billions of pounds of meat. I mean, talk about something that gives me optimism in this world. A way to clean up this planet, a way to make our bodies a little bit better, a way to actually feed the world. That's exciting.
Right now, you can only buy this meat here in Singapore, and it's expensive. But soon enough, this kind of meat will be available everywhere, and it will be just as cheap, if not cheaper, than real meat.
We're going to live in a world in the next 10 to 15 years where whether you're having steak with your girlfriend, chicken with your father, having beef alone, you're not going to need to kill a single animal. You're not going to use a single drop of antibiotics. You're going to be able to consume meat that is good for you, that is protecting the planet, that's actually allowing us to all eat meat in the future. That is happening in our lifetime. This is not some science fiction. It's happening now.
And when that happens, there is no reason why you shouldn't choose a better, healthier, and more ethical food option. I am so excited for the future because in it, you and I will eat a lot of delicious meat without killing a single animal. Amazing. Damn, we're done, baby.
We're wrapped.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching Nas Daily. Nas means people in Arabic, humans. And we are on a mission to show you the stories of humans from all around the world. I'm actually very excited about the videos we're working on.